everyone, Trevor here. We are going to hit our upper body day today. So we're going to start just, let's see, we're going to get a little bit of like more explosive stuff in, and then we're going to go throwing and swings, get some swings in. We're starting to get the swing down, dialed in here. Baseball season coming up in, I don't know, what's the February, March, April, May. So May we start. So we got 3 full months or so before we start. So get that dialed in here, and throwing down as well. So we're gonna go Happy Gilmore's, get that spine loose and moving a little bit. We're gonna hit handstand iso hold after that, and we're gonna go into our crawl to medicine ball to somersault over the ball to overhead throw. So kind of a combination of those 3 things. Get ready, get everything going. The spine loose and moving with those Happy Gilmore swings. The handstand overhead hold, iso hold, just to prime the shoulders, get everything feeling good, and then finish her off with some explosive med ball throws. Combining it with the crawling, just that athletic motion, make crawling a little bit more fun. So we're going to take the shoes off for this, but we'll put them back on for our swing. So we're actually going to be hitting the ball into the net. You might be thinking, wow, how does he do that in here? We're just going off a tee. Again, make do with what you have. Hard to find time to train and actually get BP, because all the guys on the team, they like to hit at night. I don't like to train at night, because I go to bed early because I'm an old man. So, but we'll make do here with the in here. You just have to worry about, you can maybe see I got a ton of marks on the ceiling already from hitting with the bat, but who cares? It's a crappy ceiling anyway. Eventually gonna redo this, I think. I want to redo it, make it more, I don't know, make it a little bit more better, I guess. More better, that doesn't even make sense, but just mumbling now, rambling on. So we are gonna get going here. So we're gonna start again. Happy Gilmore. I gotta find my stick. Stick, get my mat. Find the ball. We're gonna go 4-pound ball today. Maybe if we can find it. I don't know where it is. It's the problem. You have trained kids, even the adult clients, they put stuff back. There it is. They don't put stuff back where you usually have it. Just like at the high school, they don't put stuff back at all half the time. So Happy Gilmore, just again, think Happy Gilmore. Oh, step into your swing. Let the spine move, hips, shoulders. Trying to not be a stiff board anymore. All right, we finished up with our throws and swings. So got a little bit of that in, get loose, 50 each. So nothing too special, just building back in. And now we're gonna go our vertical pressing. So we're gonna go overhead, seated overhead. I can't do standing, just don't have enough room with the ceilings. Speed, so speed and power, try to keep it about 0.7. We're gonna up the weight a little bit this week, 5 pounds only. Again, upping the weight a tiny bit on like overhead pressing or even pull-ups, chin-ups, it's a lot tougher than, I mean, usually you can increase more like a bench press or a push of add weight on that, or a horizontal row. Usually to make bigger increases in your weight. Again, once you get more advanced, yeah, smaller and smaller is gonna be what you hit, because you can't get those newbie gains anymore. But even on overhead pressing, it can be tough, just because it is a struggle position for a lot of people. It's a weaker, more disadvantageous, whatever the word is. So it's tougher to add more weight. You're gonna make smaller jumps, think of it that way. So we're just adding 5 pounds. We're gonna push it, try and get 0.3 or 0.7 each rep, go until we're getting, the speed is slowing down. And with our chin-ups, we're just doing explosive chin-ups. We're gonna add 10 pounds on that this week, so we're gonna go 35 instead of 25. Again, not gonna time that just because I don't know how the accuracy is anyway, and just switching back and forth is a pain in the butt. So up, explosive up. Not really worrying on the control down, just we're working on the concentric, that going up on the pole, and then we're gonna pair our band pancakes as well, so we'll get that spine and groin feeling great. Again, just 3 reps. It's always the 3rd rep is slow on these because you're getting a little tired. First rep's usually good, second rep's solid. Let's see if we can keep it up. So it's, second rep was slowest there. Well, we'll change that. Oops. Okay, with these, just stretch it out, spread the legs, and then kind of just climb. Climb the band, let it pull you in. Oh, just sit there. We're just going to work our way through this until our sets start to drop. Alright, now we're going to go back with our dip to skin the cat. Try and get up. I don't know. We're still working on getting back up from the skin the cat right into it. I've been using a little bit of a push off with the foot, so it's not there yet. Strength, shoulders still not 100%, but I think these are helping as well. Just doing things that challenge an injury and some pain. And again, you can work around it. these don't really bother it. It's just, again, it's overall weakness too, of just awkward position when you're down and not used to gymnastics or being on rings and being able to do a pull up right into like and muscle yourself into that chin or that dip position. So we'll do these. We'll go out and do our seated sled rows with the rope, and then we'll do some arms and our skin that cat hangs. Throw in some abs and we'll be good. So it's a dip right into a skin to cat. Yeah, that's not the best because I don't have them super high. We'll raise these up for the next ones. Getting better, but again, I don't know a lot of people that can do those, especially just regular 37-year-old dudes. So, it's just getting it going. Once you get it going, it's not bad. It's just that initial start. Especially sit on this carpet, I'll start to slide a little bit. So you gotta kind of dig your feet in. Once you get it going, it's not bad. All right, finished up, solid day. Good upper body day, got back into some swings, got back into throwing some actual baseballs. Pairing that with our actual lift. I like to do the skill stuff before, but again, usually you want to do your faster, more powerful, skill-based stuff first when you're not fatigued. But then we get into our lift. So just finished up. So speeds on the overhead press were solid. Last set, a couple reps were low, so we cut it off. didn't get as many sets, only had 5 total sets, I think. So nothing special there, but heavier weight, so that's a plus. Still moving it fairly fast, above that 0.7. Chin-ups felt great, especially the explosive ones, adding 10 pounds of those. Everything else felt good. Still can't get the skin the cat, the dip to skin the cat right, and then back in the skin the cat without using my feet to push up and get a little bit of momentum there. But that will come with time. And then about 5 seconds long on the skin the cat hold until it's just really, I don't know, it's just the hold that the elbows feel like a good kind of soreness pain, if that makes sense. Feel like you work them, but it's kind of getting kind of a little cranky in that hang when you get over that minute time. But better time. I need to raise it up when I do it, so I'm not like so close to the ground, so I can get more extension or rotation on the shoulders. But solid day. Again, we're back at it tomorrow. Recovery, our Sunday recovery, just move a little bit, get out for a nice walk. Hopefully it's decent out, and we'll be back again. A little bit change things up, another 3-week phase starting on Monday. We're gonna plan that out today. But thanks for watching. We'll be back more soon. Be athletic for life.